Thank you indeed for joining us today. We are blessed to have you. It's a great opportunity to share on this specific, very important topic. I would like all of you that are on this call to share this with anyone that has asked you questions regarding financial assistance. Anyone at all. I need you to let them know. So if you are still wondering what this is all about, you need to be aware of one simple fact that knowledge is one thing, acquisition of knowledge is another thing. So I will want you to get out your pens and your pad right now, because this is going to be one of the biggest journeys you've ever had in your life. Get out your pens and your pads and join in one more journey, exciting journey that will redefine your financial literacy and therefore your financial success. There are a lot of people that are successful, and the only reason why they are successful is because of the information they have. And other people are successful because of the applied knowledge that they possess. So I need all of you on this call to share this with as many people as you know are, or those that are in your sphere of interest, sphere of influence. Show them, literally, that the pillars of financial success, they are here. And if you are aware of their existence, quite honestly, success is guaranteed. But if you are not aware of their existence, struggle is guaranteed. So, would you rather have success or would you prefer struggle? Please, I want you to go straight right now into the chat box and type in success if you're keen on achieving success today, or struggling if you think that's going to help you one way or the other. So listen to this and take action now and get yourself out of financial bondage. That's all I would say. Listen, take action now, get yourself out of financial bondage, and explore the new opportunities that is available only to this generation. It has only just become available to this generation. Our parent generation could not, repeat, could not access it. It's a shame. So it wasn't their fault, but they were not able to access it. Because the tools that we have now, the superior tools that we have, because we are extremely privileged. Really. You know, the privileged tools that we have now, I'm sorry. So sorry. They never had the opportunity. If you ask them, of course, they will have given up their arm physically to have the opportunity that this society, that the current generation has. But I'm sorry to tell you, they never had it. And that's why I'm very worried at the decline in societal IQ. I'm very worried. Some people say they are worried about the decline in our so-called cognitive disposition as human beings, I am very worried about how we've allowed our children and the next generation to play down the importance of really concentrating on what is needed. We have now become a country of entertainers. We have become men and women that forgot what it means to go global. Once it used to mean something, but now it means absolutely nothing. So what does it mean to go global? To be recognized as a global player, what does it mean? If all we have so far, all we can do with it is just sit down and play. Somebody say, well, sit down and pray. No, this is no longer what we pray about. This is what we seize the opportunity, because the tools we have is a direct answer to our parents and grandparents' prayers. So the idea that we should now sit now and be playing with what our grandparents wished, they wish they had it, is frightening. So I want to thank you for joining in today. I hope you are able to enjoy the opportunity that this has given us, because we cannot just sit down and not apply the technology of AI to A, boost our credit score, and to B, more significantly, change the bank balance. We can't afford to stay in that mediocrity. It's impossible. If we accept that mediocrity, it means we accept all the other things that come with it. If we accept that mediocrity, it means that the labors of our past heroes will literally be in vain. So, and we definitely do not want that.
Recording in progress.
Sorry about that. So, as you're joining us, you need to be very, very clear about what's happening today and how it's happening. We need to be able to work things out with a better understanding than what our parents had. We need to understand that having knowledge is one thing, acquiring knowledge is another. So I'd like all of you to use the opportunity to get pen and pad, because what you're hearing today, you've never heard it before. This is fresh research, a great opportunity. I want to play a past video that most of you may have seen. Past message. I'm going to expose you to some vital messages today. But before then, I want you, if you're hearing the sound of my voice, just type voice in the chat box. If you're on Twitter, I would like you to go to the comment section and type voice. If you're on Instagram, I would like you to go to the comment section and type voice. And really speak to people that you know have had financial challenges. Anyone that has asked for assistance in terms of help with financial situation, I want you to be able to share this deep truth with them. So I hope all of you can now see what I'm sharing. For those of you that have had massive opportunities taken away because of a 3-digit number associated with your name and your address. That 3-digit number is colloquially called credit score, which indicates to any potential lender whether or not, quote unquote, you have defaulted in any of your financial obligations in the past. I want you to write it down. Credit score, much, much, much important than your bank balance. Please write that down. So in this journey, you are going to understand why I'm asking you to write that down. Everybody will tell you, oh, no, don't worry, save, 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 earn a big salary and save. Be careful of taking financial advice from those that are financially illiterate. That's why today's session is part of our financial literacy program. That means to teach you, when you were younger, you were taught these are the letters of the alphabet. A for alpha, B for beta, C, D, E. And then you were told the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We are not giving the building blocks of finance. So just imagine where all your opportunity to prosper does not hinge on that 3-digit number called credit score. Or a future where dreams owning a home or securing a loan or even landing your job, the job you've ever dreamt of, is not dashed by a low credit score. This future, I need to let you know, this future is within your reach, thanks to the innovative AI tools, artificial intelligence softwares that can fix your low score. And this program is dedicated to fixing that low score, or so-called credit score. Because this has been a silent killer, destroyer of financial dreams. Because you see, a bad credit is not just a number. It is a financial black hole, silently draining every potential of yours. So I did a post on social media, LinkedIn, discussing what really is more important, the bank balance or credit score. As the great teacher, Robert Kiyosaki, the world-renowned author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, taught us. It was around in London, by the way. in November last year. He came for the Success Resources National Achievers Congress. He said, the rich educate their children on finances and the poor don't. This lack of financial literacy leaves most individuals vulnerable. Sometimes they are trapped in a cycle of high interest debt and very limited options. Very, very limited options. And that's what I don't want us to feel again. I, as a university mentor and teacher, I've had to work with students from all backgrounds. And nothing irritates me than hearing that very bright students from disadvantaged backgrounds are denied opportunity to rent the property of their choice. Nothing annoys me more than that. Nothing annoys me more than when a student I know, honest working student that I know, comes to meet me and says, oh, by the way, I have been rejected on the job you wrote for me. And then I ask, oh, why? You're qualified for the job. He said, yes, that's not the issue. The issue is not qualification. The issue is a 3-digit score. And I always get it. Why will a 3-digit score influence your place of work? And the student says, oh, they said the credit called me and my credit score was too low. Because of that, I couldn't be given the job. They wouldn't give me the job. So these are young graduates, bright future ahead of them. Why will such things befall them right now? They don't have any criminal records. But because they said their credit score was low, their place of work, that has already interviewed them and I've done everything for them, now comes back and says, no, we can't help you. Although we gave you the job before, it's too, we can't, you are too risky. Really? That's why I want you to calm down now. Those of you that are on Zoom, our VIP guests on Zoom, I need you to write down what are the painful consequences that you have experienced, or a member of your family has experienced, or a close friend has experienced from this low credit score. Please, I need you to write that. I want you to write that down now. It's very important that you write down so that we can continue this conversation. What is the relevance of your credit score in today's borrowing market? When you want to borrow today, what is the importance of your credit score? You need to be able to say that because employers are going to ask you, landlords are going to ask you, and so many people, I think, have no business asking you, are going to come down and ask you, do you have a high credit score? That's the first question they'll ask you. Do you have a high credit score? And if for any reason you say no, they're going to give the job to somebody else that is less qualified. They're going to give the job to somebody else that you know does not have as much skill as you do. And then the people that have the skill are going to be severely disadvantaged. So I feel it's about time we end that lottery and give the job to the best person. And if you are part of this that have become victim of this, I want to fix it today. I really want to make sure that it's fair to everybody and everyone understands why your credit score needs to be something higher than what everybody thinks it should be. I want everybody to stand up and look at this thing with a great confidence, saying it is their turn to be able to achieve this, and it is their turn to be able to exceed this. You must have it. If you don't have it, then it will be unfortunate that many people that are supposed to be enjoying the benefits of a top job, and those that are supposed to be enjoying the greatness of that labor that they've had over the years. I don't want your future redefined along superficial lines. Why? Why would your future be redefined by three figures or three digits? So I need all of you, without exception, go to the comment section now. If you're on Facebook or any of the social media, go to the comment section and put there. This is based on your experience or the experience of anyone you may know in your cycle of influence. How they've been feeling handcuffed by the limited options. Does your credit score feel like a ball and chain holding you back from acquiring the resources you need to achieve your goal? Please go ahead and type yes. Does it? Or you're struggling to build a secure future, and then you're worried about affording a home or a car or even some basic necessities due to your credit score. Think, just imagine feeling overwhelmed by complex financial habits, big words and terms, strategies that feel like a foreign language, leaving you confused and discouraged. Let me tell you, you're not alone. A report just came out last year. Expedia, there are three major credit agencies. Expedia is one of them. Equifax is one of them. If it sounds like foreign language, don't worry, we'll break this down. The report showed that over 60%, 60, of the average citizen have a credit score that is considered low, below 600. This really means that there are millions of individuals struggling with the financial consequences of low credit score. They scored you low You all know that at Excellence in Education, we pride ourselves in getting our students and our proteges to score high in test scores. But now that most of them are graduating and hitting this roadblock, that's why we said we have to roll this program for the young and old. Because I said it before, when I did some work, we had this Wall Street Journal best-selling authorship, and we've played with AI and we've experimented with AI. And AI has made financial knowledge now available to everybody. It has democratized financial knowledge. Before we said every person is a genius if given the right tools, the right techniques, with the right thinking. Now we move it even closer, giving the right AI tools, AI techniques, and thinking afresh about AI. So your number one friend in the fight for financial freedom, number one friend right now is AI. Is your number one friend. It will help you in your fight. And you might ask, oh, how? Because this program is how artificial intelligence tools can fix your poor credit score program, can fix your very poor credit scores. Is a program that is designed to equip you with the knowledge, the tools to unlock your financial potential. This program, unlike others, goes beyond just any advice. We are not here to advise you. We are here to show you how you can deploy AI tools. Yes, we're here to tell you how you can deploy AI tools for your financial education and for your economic benefit. And then you will leverage the power of AI to do three things. One, identify the hidden opportunities. Your AI algorithm will analyze your unique financial situation and uncover potential errors or discrepancies that are right now impacting your credit score. You may not know this. One of my students did not pay her cell phone to T-Mobile, her cell phone subscription to T-Mobile on the day it was due regularly. And then she lost the phone. When she notified them, all hell broke loose. So she just got annoyed and switch providers. and then listed by the person who bought the debt. That is when I got very annoyed. I said, how dare they recycle the debt and allow it to have double impact on your, so we queried it and we won. That's what I knew, that all these financial transactions must be supervised by us. If it's not supervised by us, they will carry a lot of things that are not accurate. So today I want to ask you, how many of you know whether or not one debt has appeared twice or three times on your credit profile? You can never know. Never, ever know. Because the people you are dealing with are not honest people, let alone brokers. Number two, what the AI will do, please don't forget the first one, it identifies hidden opportunities. The second one, it will generate personalized strategies based on your specific needs. And the program will generate customized action plan tailored to improve your credit score efficiently. And the last is monitor. One, it will review. Two, it will craft. And three, it will monitor. It will help you with the progress because your AI will continuously track the progress and provide you with real-time feedback and adjustments so that you are on track. So imagine the possibilities, the thrill of securing a loan with a favorable, and you get the best interest rate. Imagine the joy of finally owning your own home. Imagine the peace of mind of knowing that your future is financially secure. So this is why this program caters for everybody, whether you're a learner, whether you learn through visual or auditory or kinesthetic. Do not let your credit score be the deciding factor in your financial future. I want you to enroll. Enroll now on our program that deploys artificial intelligence, uses their tools and their software to fix your poor credit score. We'll send a link to you. If you have been interacting, type LINK, link, so that we can link you with a brighter future through financial literacy. So you need literacy. That's the first thing we are giving. You must be financially literate to be able to get to your financial destiny. Remember, financial freedom is not just for a few privileged individuals. Not anymore. Not with AI. Because with AI, you can build a secure future and achieve your financial goals. Please, don't wait any longer. Take control of your credit score, unlock the door to a financial future that is bright, and make sure you type the word link. Type the word LINK, link. In the comment section, doesn't matter whether you're on replay because our system is automated. You guess what? Is by AI. Anytime you type LINK link, our AI will send you a link where you'll be able to register. And we'll give you this special promo code that will knock off more than 50% of what the market is asking you to. As Warren Buffett, the legendary investor, once said, it's far better to buy a wonderful company at the first price than a fair company at a wonderful price. Invest in yourself by enrolling on this program and watch how your financial literacy will skyrocket. And your current situation will be the lowest, guaranteed. Every investment you make in this program is guaranteed 30 days, no question asked, no question, money back guarantee. So do not buy the lie that will be sold because we worked with people that knew little about the financial markets. We work with people that knew little about the value of money. And we work with our friends instead of working with our mentors. We work with our peers instead of working with our superiors. So thank you if you're just joining us now. I hope you've seen how we got here. I hope you know what this is all about. I hope you do no longer struggle with so-called bad credit because AI has been found to hold the master key to your financial freedom. I hope you can now safely imagine a future where opportunity will not hinge on this 3-digit number. A future where owning a home, securing a loan, or even landing your dream job is not dashed by the falsified low credit score that Equifax, Experian, and all the other credit bureaus are erroneously carrying about you. And the future is within reach thanks to this new program designed specifically on how AI can fix your poor program, your poor credit score. Because these 3-digit figures are now the silent killer of financial dreams. Bad credit is not just a number. A bad credit score is not just a test score. It's a wicked financial black hole that is draining all the work you're doing. So if you have any questions, I'll be very delighted to talk about this program and share with you what you rightly deserve. So let's hit on the Q&A session so that we can pull the day to a close. I'm reading the different questions. Thank you. You're all hooked up on this. Yeah, no, it's a program. It's a 3-day program. Sorry, I didn't have time to explain that. It's a 3-day program where we'll give you the first day the fundamentals of credit scoring. The second day, you will apply it to yours. And the final day, we will give you an AI tool like you've never seen before. I will monitor. So if there's anybody that registers anything against your name, immediately an email will be sent to you. So if we're going to value that, people pay $5,000. I know people that have paid 5,000. It wasn't even AI, and managed to suspend only one of the arrears. I know people that have paid 3,000, and I was disappointed with what they got out of it. But you are not paying this. You are not even paying a fraction of this. If you register, if you type link LINK, the first 100 people, first 100, I'm sorry, we can't do too many. First 100, you will only need to pay 497, less than $500. First 100, and after that, it goes back. But you got to type LINK in the comment section if you're on YouTube. Type LINK in the comment section if you're on Facebook. Type LINK in the chat box if you're one of our VIP Zoom attendees. So I look forward to interacting with you. I hope you are able to carry this through, because now you will not say you don't know that it's possible to have your credit score pushed up to 700 or higher. You won't say that you don't know exactly what you need to do to get 700 or higher. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Thank you. Okay, how does this affect the different credit bureau? I'm just reading the chat box here. Good. Excellent question. If Xperia reports something on you and Equifax doesn't, what does that suggest? We will show you how you can use customer credit laws, consumer credit regulations to be able to challenge every derogatory that's listed against your name. Not just challenge, succeed. It is a money-back guarantee. You don't have anything to lose. You're not risking anything. We just want you to come from the program, walk through the program, and see the result. Knocking them. So that's it, folks. The discrepancy between one credit bureau and the other is enough ground for you to ask for cancellation. And the ratio of that. Number two, if you've lived in an accommodation before, some of the derogatory are linked to the address. We will show you all the linked address and how to optimize it for your own good. Yeah, I know. This is, yeah, somebody's surprised that the credit score can be challenged. Oh, yes. It's not set in stone. It varies from time to time on the basis of the information given to it. So if you give it superior information, it goes up. And you must make sure that every single piece of information held by these agencies are true. And we will show you that even if they are true, they have to follow the procedure. And most of the creditors and lenders are too arrogant to even look at the procedure, let alone follow it. 7 out of every 10 entries was found to be inaccurate or laden with errors. So you have a 70% chance. This is why we give you money back guarantee, because we know that the chances we have of raising your credit score is more than 70%. It's not just 70%. So there are errors right now on your credit report. Errors. And we'll show you how you can use AI to fine comb everything, not manual. Why are the errors? They were put there by humans, ladies and gentlemen. Humans make errors. Forget about the fact that it's stored in computers. The information there was by humans. And that's why we're using a superior tool. Thank you very much for staying with us this late. I'm glad that you were able to keep the time. And now that all of us have seen that, I was going to show you another slide. But for being on this call, I need you to go back and book on the final part of this. This is part 1. There I'll be able to show you a demo. I'll do a demo on a specific website. I'll be able to assist you. And then I'll give you a link to my recent publication on this issue to tell you that what I'm telling you now, I've worked with many people at different capacity, and they've yield results, massive results. So please do not accept your credit score at face value. If 7 out of 10 is wrong, show me that yours is not one of those ones that is wrong. Wrong or inaccurate. Depends on which of the words you want to choose. But in mine, wrong and inaccurate are essentially telling the world that, oh, you want to owe you nothing. You owe me an apology. So we've been able to take lenders and banking institutions, financial institutions to the ombudsman, and they paid compensation. Got somebody that just got a check back for £200 with an apology because a particular lender, particular high street lender, I mentioned their name, you know, was very, very arrogant and thought they knew everything. So it's my joy and delight to be able to hang around you for this long. I need all of you to know the importance of having a clean slate or the highest possible credit score. So type LINK link. If you type LINK, I will send you the link and you register and we'll work with you until success is achieved or your money is given back to you. Remember, if you type in now within the next 48 hours, I'll be able to respond, or alternatively, the first 100 people. But please do not leave it because this thing is on Facebook. This thing is on Twitter, is on Twitter Spaces, is on Instagram, is everywhere. Don't be left behind. Fix, protect, and then defend your score. Because your score, like you've seen, determines whether or not your landlord is going to accept you as a tenant. Determines whether the bank is going to treat you like a proper customer. Determine whether or not some jobs, they say your credit, that you have financial responsibility in your job. They want you to show that you are a very responsible financial player, and they'll ask for your credit score. I've seen my students, innocent students, denying this. So we have to work with them to rectify it. And with AI, oh, mind blowing. Mind blowing. Who ever thought of that? Nobody ever thought of that. So if you are not using AI right now to carry out additional tasks, to do additional activities that pays you and therefore boost your bank balance, there's something you're doing wrong. There is something that you are disastrously doing wrong. And we would like to help you. And we'll be sharing that. We'll be sharing that during the program. Because I want you to be part of the solution. I don't want to be part of the problem. I don't want to be a victim. I want you to thrive. I don't want to accept at face value what a third party thinks about you. I've shared with you one of the most important information that you can apply and change the course of your marriage. So many divorces take place because of this silly three numbers. Couples that used to like each other now fight over money. Quarreling over money because they didn't have the financial literacy. It's not because they didn't work hard. No. They were hard workers. They didn't know how to get their money to work hard for them. It's not because they are lazy. It's not because they didn't have a good job. Just not having the literacy. Because a great saying, it's a great saying, that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So the destruction, the devastation of a once thriving group of people was brought about because their access to capital was cut off. Each time they want to give them an advance, each time they want to give them a loan, each time they want to give them a mortgage, the three-digit number comes up because they have to consult Experia or Equifax or any of that, any of the agencies. And the first thing they say, oh, I'm sorry, we are unable on this occasion to assist you. Why? I said, because of your credit. And I will tell you why you will never, ever use a credit card again. I don't use a credit card. I'm sorry, I don't use a debit card. I'll show you why you will never, ever use a debit card again. Never. Never. Because of the huge opportunity you will be missing if you now go on start using debit card. Because the so-called life that we've been given to live is not fair. So make sure that your financial empowerment begins now, because you're about to have financial literacy and your options are going to be different. Your decision making is going to be different, and you find that you feel lost and overwhelmed sometimes when you are trying to navigate. You're trying to transverse this minefield of credit repair that's laden with complexities. It's just mind blowing. But we'll hold your hands. Just picture the visual joy of seeing your credit soar to new heights and the thrill you are going to get. Why? Because we that have done it before, we have been able to obtain the so-called hard to reach lenders because we took specific steps. And taking those steps starts from today. You type in LINK in the box now. Just type link in the box and we'll send you the link. We'll be able to make sure that you achieve all the goals you set to achieve this year. And exceed the financial goals of the average citizen. Because the average citizen does not have access to these exclusive tools. They are not tools you find everywhere. In fact, you have to know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that has used the tool for you to even know that the tool exists. We'll make that plain right from day one of the 3-day program, because you will never, ever, ever be the same again. No matter what anybody tells you, your life has changed because you've decided to get the literacy that you require to be on top of things in today's world. So thank you very much for your attention, and thank you for listening. And get the link, get the link. And in all that getting, get understanding, get wisdom. But in all that getting, get knowledge. Because with that, you'll be able to climb the top of the mountain and look down, enjoy that your life is no longer limited by this 3-digit score called credit score. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the day. For those of you that joined us from Africa, I want to thank you because it's gone past your bedtime. In the Americas, it's late afternoon now, coming up to evening. In Asia, you're enjoying your morning now, so great time. Australasia, time good, great time midday. One, thank you for joining signing from every continent. Do not forget to go to the chat box and type LINK. If you want the link, we'll give you the promo code. Make sure you go to the chat box, type LINK if you want the link. If you're on Zoom, if you're on Twitter Spaces, don't forget, go to the comment section. If you're on Facebook, go to the comment section. If you're on YouTube, now go to the comment section and type in LINK. If you do, they will send you the link, and you will be so pleased that we did, because your life will never, ever be the same again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for those of you that are on Zoom.